Alright, it's time to take it apart. I'm going to, like I said in the last episode, save everything I can, because you might need it. Every screw, every nut, bolt, everything. All this chrome stuff. Because you apparently can't buy this metal chrome bezels anymore. They're all plastic. I had a set of plastic ones. No, you don't want them. I don't think so. But I think I want to start with the clip, well, the hood clip. Take all this stuff off the front so I get this engine out, because I don't think I'm going to be able to put this on jack stands. Afraid the frame will break on this one. I don't know if I mentioned in the last one, this thing has cruise control. Bleep, bleep. Right there. It's pretty neat. But yep, save all the belts, everything inside. I don't know, just save everything. Yeah, other than the body parts. Might save them for patch panels, because some of it is still good for patch panels. This marker light was good until I had it parked up in the yard up there, and I was dragging some trees, and as you can see, I rubbed up against it. Kind of took out my marker light. The other side's good. I'll save on that. Put it in the parts pile. And whatever else I could save, definitely the mirrors. Probably the snowplow stuff, but you know I don't have the plow part. Save it anyway. Kind of neat anyhow. Saw this. This is how you pop the hood on this thing. Right there. Attach it to your plow and pop, pop, pop. Yeah, it works. Use what you got, right? That's what they did. Alright, let me grab the toolbox, as you know, and start grabbing a bunch of tools and dragging them out. Oh, another thing that was amazing, this thing had spark after sitting forever. HEI, man. It's the way to go. Coolness right there, HEI. Yeah, fired right up. Still can't believe it idled. That was amazing. It is, I think, leaking some fuel. Radiated in this top of the carb there. But yeah, the belts didn't fly off or nothing. So, like I said, let me go grab the toolbox and we'll get started on this venture. Alright, I got all the bezels off. The horns are out. Every bolt across the top there I could get out is out. Now I'm trying to get this bottom piece off. I got all these bolts out, except for one under here. So I'm going to have to tickle the fender with that right there, just to cut that piece out. Because it's in there. It's, you know, rusted slow. That's where we're at. Gotta get 2 bolts out of this bracket down there, because the radiator support's gone, so I might save this top piece. Whatever I can bolt to save, I'm saving it. But let me get a grinding away on that there and see if I could save that bottom piece at all. Alright, I got all that off the front. Got this piece unbolted off of there. No, every bolt come out but this one. Not a lot of savable stuff in there. I mean, the chrome stuff's alright, but it's not perfect. But I got to drain the antifreeze and whatever else under here. I think this fender is unbolted. I think the other one's got 1 bolt, but I'm losing daylight, so I have to wrench on it maybe tomorrow or next day. I don't know. Whenever I get time. Yeah, it's a rust bucket. You see. Alright. I guess I'll start on another day. Alright. Got the radiator draining. And I'm telling you, that stuff is green. And I'm going to try to rip everything out of here. Do this radiator support front clip off of it, then I can start. We can get in taking all the bolts off to get the engine out, and might just pull it out with the converter connected. But Don't feel like crawling under there and taking all them bolts out. Might just pull out, make a bloody mess on the ground. Why not? This is the way. Lazy. That's probably what I'll do. But yeah, I'm gonna finish ripping all this out. Cut, snip, and save whatever I save out of that. Probably mainly it's gonna be maybe the puke tank wiring harness. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, got the rad out. Wiring harness is out. Fan shroud. Whatever bolts I can get off, if anything, air's off. So the hood's next. What's left of it? There ain't nothing wrong with it. Took the little latch off. Going to zip that off and see where it falls, so I can start taking, I guess, bell housing bolts out. Whatever I could do up here. Hopefully I don't have to get underneath of it. That's going to be miserable because I don't know. Not real safe to jack up. But we'll see. Alright, hood time. That wasn't too bad. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh yeah, look at some daylights under there. Oh wow, it rained and rust. It's raining rust everywhere. No. Alright. I don't know. Try to see if I can get my mitts back in there and get some more bolts out. Yeah. Cool. Alright, some updates. The front clip just, poof, fell off of it. It's right there. It's brand new. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Believe it or not, every bolt come out of that. Then, you got a nice, air vent. And problem is, the cab is so rusted. It is sunken down so far. It's basically laying on the frame. I can't get any bell housing bolts. So new plan is take everything off the cab that I want to keep and just roll the cab off of it. That's the thing I know to do because I can't get to nothing. Everything has fallen. Oh, I got the airbox out. Not too bad. So, broke that bolt, got that one off. Pinch bolt there is loose. So, I guess I'll got the dashes and everything I get off of it before I roll this off. I might try to take the back window out. Don't know yet. It's not super great, so I don't know. But I'll get all this stuff out and then I'll take the doors off and all all this. We'll see what's underneath the carpet. Probably just air vents. Cool. So that's where I'm at. It's got a losing daylight, but guess I'm gonna go in there and take some of them bolts out. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Well, after some ripping, got the doors off. Columns out. Columns kind of in bad shape. These doors, 5 of the bolts are awesome to get out, and then there's one that goes in through here. Well, I have no idea. Both sides. Then it had all the wiring that went through here for all the stuff, and they riveted it on there while they didn't use bolts. But yeah, look at that floor. That has been numbed on for a while. So next we're going to do, clean all this junk out of here, see what floors is left, because I might, as long as that, pretty sure that hump unbolts, tunnel, and if it's good I'm going to save that. So I got to get that shifter off so I could do bell housing bolt things, because I can't get the bell housing bolts out because this cab has just fallen down over the frame. So the plan is get all the junk out and just roll it off. Yeah, just throw it off and I can get to everything. Hopefully that works. Gutter-ish, maybe. Yeah, so let's clean this floor out. Yeah, it's a mess. Here's what's left of the floor. Had to cut, I got like 3 bolts out of that and had to cut the rest out. Then I cut some of the floor back here, got the bolts out of that mess. Now it's pretty loose. It's ready to chuck off there, I think. But didn't find nothing under there underneath the carpets. Well, floor. There really wasn't a floor, so I guess we call it carpet a floor. But found some shirts and some junk. So let's see, there was a cool shirt in here somewhere, I thought. Yeah, maybe that's it. It has a cool little hot rod on it. Anyway, I think it's ready to come off. Then I might be able to get to the bell housing bolts, because the cab is just laying on the transmission. So I'm gonna roll this thing off. All right, hopefully that's a good view. I'm gonna roll it that way. Maybe. Let's see. Oh yeah. Wait a minute. It still has the brake lines attached. Let me find a cutter. All right, take 2. Brake lines are cut, remember that. When you roll the cab off, get your bell housing bolts, cut the brake lines. Cool. You get the brake lines. You get the bell housing bolts now, they're right there, see? What's so hard about that? Yeah, you can see where I was rubbing on it, moving it around. So rusty, that's rotted off. I found a crack, a hole right up here. Like I said, back there's really bad. It's chewy. And I don't know if that's, must have backfired or something there, blew the exhaust out. But I'm losing daylight, so I'll have to rip and tear on it tomorrow's. I don't know. At least get the engine out in the garage. I'll have to cover this up for the night. I think it's calling for some rains. Alright, I got bolts out. All the bell housing bolts are out, motor mount bolts are out. Exhaust is cut. Power steering lines are off. Wiring harness is still on the motor. Hopefully it stays on there. Hopefully, well, it might be a couple grounds I got to cut off. Possibly. No, I did that one, so maybe not. Should be ready full, and I did take the torque converter bolts out. Yeah. Left the starter on it. Hopefully that's not going to be an issue. Brought Hollywood down here and got my crane back here and rolled that over there, so I could maybe fish it out through there, back in the truck, drive around the garage, put it in the garage, which I could do here, but yeah, that ain't happening. No room back here in the backs. So, let's see what kind of disaster this is going to turn out to be, because the ground's a mess. The crane ain't going to roll real good, and I don't know. We'll see what happens, I guess. I guess the word of the show is going to be manifold. Manifold. Alright, let's break something. Alright, it's out. Nothing major happened, nothing broke. Actually came right apart from the transmission, which is, you know, awesome. So there it is. I'm going to haul it around front. No idea where it's going. In the part to bend, I guess. Then the transmission will go, you know, I got a little spot right there for it. So we'll get that out, probably next. The transmission is out and the transfer is out. 2 bolts, you know, broke one. It's always break something. The other one come out. Need a torch, make things a lot gooder. I'm going to find somewhere to stuff this in the parts pal. And I think take the plow off next. Well, plow them out because I don't have a plow. You gotta find somewhere to put this in my way. Alright, I got a bunch of stuff unbolted here. Leaf springs are unbolted on both ends. Believe it or not, I got them bolts out. Plow, you believe it or not, I got all them bolts out. Cross member and sway bar bolts. And I got the bed loose. So what we're going to do, we're going to try to flip it that way and just let it roll. May break something. Who knows? See if where I could put you here and get back to you in a second. Alright, we're just going to let it rip. Got you on my high dollar stand over there. Perfect. Yeah, show you how good this thing is. There's that cross member. It's gone. And it's pretty much falling off the jacks, I think, other than I might just catch it on that one. So it's safety first. Good thing I stuck a jack stand there. I guess it's time to just to cut it up. It's pretty well toast. Here's the bed. Nice frame. Just needs new floors on it. So I'm going to break out the Sawzall and snip there and there. And somewhere in the back. There and there. I don't know. We'll see. Poof. Just like magic, it is gone. Spaces. More room for activities. Basically just Sawzalled it. Rolled that over there. And then over yonder here, we got the pile. There's the frame. Yep. Not much left. So that's going to do it for this one. Cut up a square body. Nothing left of it. Catch you next time.